Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, T-Bird Stacking. And I just popped up my laptop. I got it out here. It's pretty bright out. We got a really nice breezy day. I'm guessing about 74, 75. I just wanted to hop on here for maybe a half an hour. Kicking back right now. I brought my laptop out so I can see the chat. I just have to refresh this and go to my chat so I can see the chat better. You see, yep, there it is. Scrap metal racing. Woo! Score! Yeah, brother. Nice little pickup you got in that store. I just watched that short real quick. How's it going, brother? Good to see you. Deer, deer and turkey. Good to see you. 7 stacks. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday. How you doing? Yeah, if you guys hadn't noticed or seen, maybe you have, maybe you haven't. I've reached the first set of monumentation goals. I just started to set that up. I sent my application away. It came back. They said would take up to a month. It only took a few, 3 or 4 days. Hey, Kevin Hawthorne, good morning. How you doing? Good to see you. They've accepted me into the partnership program. I'm still working on it. It's where people can join and become members and have super chats and super stickers. I just started that, and I started working on some of the levels and the icons and the badges, and I sent a few away. Yeah, I gotta admit, I'm sort of flying by the seat of my pants on that in a way. You're going to pick up a show here in Kent, Ohio. Woo! Peak Cinema, yeah. Oh, sorry about that stick in the way there. Yeah, this is my fire pit for some of you that haven't seen it yet. I don't have a fire going right now. I do have a fire from last night that I had put out. We got some awesome weather right now. It's just I think it's the peak of fall. I mean, look at some of those colors. Yeah, trailer. I thought for a second you might have been talking about that one over there. And there's some activity going on over there. That single trailer. I don't know. The my neighbor that had lived over there next to me had passed away a couple of years ago. I don't know if it's his sister that's there that took over. Maybe she's doing some things or not, but let's not spy on her. Yeah, I seen you're on is that drink? Anuka Olafa? Is that drink you were drinking? Scrap metal? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he's another new subscriber of mine. He's looking for deer. I do have deer that do frequent back there in the back part of my property. Back over there, I have some wild apple trees, which on one of my other lives, I showed the apple trees back there. I could bring you back there for a walk in a little bit, maybe. But I don't see any turkeys today. No, they're around. They're around, but they stay within like about a quarter mile of my residence, and they've been frequenting my property a lot more lately. How you doing, Dennis the Menace? Yeah, Dennis, I don't think he means any harm. I don't know how much English he speaks. I think he's from over. How you doing? Good to see you. Happy Monday. I think he's from Japan, possibly. I forget the exact country. He subscribed to me probably about, I don't know, within the last week or so. and I don't think his English is so good, but he loves the wildlife. I believe the deer and the chipmunk and the turkey videos that I posted. I'm sure you've seen those. You've seen all of those. No, I don't think he was spamming, not intentionally, Dennis. I don't think he was intentionally spamming. I'm not 100% sure, but he did comment on some of my videos that I think a lot of them I had to translate into English. But thank you, Rakamas. How's it going? Good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday. You answered him. Awesome. You just received notification. Awesome. Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. West Texas Stacker. How you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, like I said, I was a little excited. I didn't plan on getting on here and doing a lot. I kind of wanted to, but I've got a lot of things going on, with work and getting ready and everything and things I need to do around here. I've been so super hectic busy. It's not funny. Yeah, let me move that stick out of the way. I don't think I got you guys zoomed in. I'd love to have a fire right now, but I don't got the time for it. Let me make sure you guys ain't zoomed in. Yeah, you're zoomed in a little bit. Beautiful sky, beautiful day out today. I don't see a single cloud. I don't see a single cloud. Woo. At Liberty Bleeds. Good morning, brother. How you doing? Like I said, I'm a little bit excited today. What? My God, Mrs. Teeber must have let one of my dogs out. I already let them out a little while ago. She's inside working. She put them out in the runner. That's Jax. I can hear him barking in the background. So I was a little excited today. I got, I think it was actually last night. I got my, I applied for my monumentation and it passed and went through. I did that sometime around Thursday. I think it was Thursday of last week, and they've accepted it. So that's gone through, and that's all good. And today had the option to start doing the other steps of creating icons for people, for members to join and everything, and for super stickers and shout outs and all that. Uh, I'm all set for that. I don't know if they're raring and ready to go yet. Thank you very much, LBS. Thank you. But it's like I said, I'm sort of like what the cranky one and Mishy Stacker would say. I'm sort of flying by the seat of my pants. I'm kind of reading through it, trying to understand it, and accepting it and acknowledging it and sending it. I still have a few other things I have to do and set up. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. West Texas Stacker. Thank you so much. Um, but I worked on getting memberships to where if anybody wants to join, that's up to them. That's up to them. Uh, but the first level, I put T Bird level one, and the other one is T Bird with more caps level two, and then T Bird level three, all caps level three. I think it's 99 cents a month for the first level. Second level, I think is 199. I think the third level was 499, maybe. I forget. But I'm trying to set all that up and trying to work with it and get everything going with it. Um, I'm not sure how it's all going to work out. I think I can change things as I go, but I worked on doing some like a 1 month level uh, sticker and, for an icon, a 2 month, 3 month, I think it's a 6 month one, and I started working on creating those and doing those. Made about $58 in a month. Awesome, cool, very good, very nice. But I was very excited to reach this milestone. Uh, and I just wanted to hop on and share that with those that have stopped by and my live streams in the afternoon. I'm more apt to do the live streams in the afternoon, and after midnights, when and if applicable, which will be very shortly because I won't be working as late as I was prior before. Thank you, Scrap Metal Racing. That was really wicked to see that video of you. Was that the first time Scrap Metal Racing? Did you find that hunk of change was like 60 some odd cents? And that did you find out whether that was a Canadian silver? You 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 didn't show the video of reaching your hand in there, grabbing that change out. Minty Cactus, yes, Minty. Not the 4,000 watch hour level, but the 3,000 watch level hour, where I can have membership and super stickers and members. I've reached that one. Coin stars, yeah. Liberty Bleeds, see that you watched it. Thank you, Dennis. Thank you so much. Uh, I'm not sure the year, if that Canadian quarter you did find in there, if it is, I think before. Oh, I can't remember the year. If it's definitely before 1960, it should be silver. Like a 1959, I know, and below are silver, and they're 80% silver. If I was inside my studio, inside the house, I could get you a few of the Canadian quarters and show them to you. Um, if you're very good at listening to the ping and the noise they make, you can always, if you're, I know you kind of wanted to get away from that Coinstar or didn't want people maybe to see you, but you can always bounce the coin, the dime or the quarter, and you can hear the difference between the clad and the silver content and the noise that it makes. Good morning, Raz Babo. Woo! 1K coming up. I think so. I don't know. My subscribers have been going a little haywire. They've been shooting. They're trying to reach for the moon, I guess, this week. I think in the last couple of days, I've shot up. The last time I knew earlier, prior to Friday, I was at 878, and then I was 888, and I said, oh, triple eights. And then eights are a lucky number. And the what is it? I'm trying to think. I can't remember what country that eights are considered very lucky, but I had triple eights one time. And I guess I've been shooting up in the last couple of days. I think I'm pretty close to about 930 subscribers. Thank you so much. Roll call, Cabin. Woo! Good to see you, Roll call. Thanks for stopping by. Like I said, I'm not sure when and if you're all able to see the place where you're able to use a super chat and a super sticker. And I'm not promoting you guys to do that. At any given point in time in the live stream, I don't know if I'm going to be able to see it, but I think it may be a day or so, maybe. But it's just so awesome to have reached that goal, that first monumentation level. And the 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours, I guess, will be around the corner. I'm sure that'll happen. Yeah, good to see you as well, Bro Call Cabin. Thank you, LBS. Awesome. Appreciate you, brother. Love you all. Appreciate each and every one of you. You're all like my brothers and sisters. And Mr. and Mrs. West Texas Stacker, I was able to check out one of your cooking shows. You were cooking up those tortilla chips. I wish I could stay, but I think I'd bow it out a little bit. A lot of times, hey Peter, how you doing? Nice grass. Yeah, the grass is still green, but the leaves are changing. I haven't. I've been pretty lucky because we had a real dry spell for a while. We got some rain not that long ago. But I haven't had to do. I got like 4 acres of land that I mow. I got 4 acres of land. I haven't had to mow that much lately at all. At all. Yeah, that's what James Real calls the big landing strip back there. Waiting for the day the OC stacker comes over with his plane. Maybe I need to take up a few of the limb up some of the brushes or wherever. Maybe he can make a landing here with his plane. Who knows? 210 stacks. Good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope everybody's having an awesome day. Yes, absolutely. Less time mowing, more time for other goodies. I do have to get some mowing done. The grass I've been letting go, it's due to be mowed. It is due to be mowed. Let me see here. I've been too busy working and doing everything, and oh my, and so many other things to do. Let's see if I can't zoom you guys in on some of the colors. The colors don't nearly come up as good on the camera. Um, there are some of the higher colored ones, the oranges and the reds. Those are maples, with the exception of those shumacs that are right over there. They're red as well. Um, some of the oranges, those are other trees. The oranges that would be an elm tree, or not an, is it elm or oak? I forget. I no, that's an oak tree. That's an oak tree over there. They tend to get orange. Then there's some shumac trees that I have in my squirrel pad. I wonder where Trixie is. You guys all seen that video of Trixie I had? She's a squirrel that chipmunk that I have here, and she usually comes around. I got some peanuts. Oh my! Ah, oh, holy! I don't want to swear. Wow! I think it's active. Thank you, Scrap Metal Racing. You didn't need to do that, man. Woo! That's my very first super sticker. Yippee! Woo! It's working. I didn't think it was working yet. I still have to set up some things through that other thing to do with taxes and all that stuff, and a place for them to send whatever. I'm still working on that. But the other live stream I had the other day. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. You're the very first one. Thank you so much. Wow, my heart skipped a beat. I ain't gonna lie. My heart skipped a beat. But there's that other tree that was all in red the other day, and a lot of the leaves are falling off. Liberty Bleeds was talking about the leaves falling, being memorizing. Yeah, they are. And there's a lot of other trees back there, and there's some that you can't see. Uh, I'm still in awe, Scott. Oh man, I didn't even expect that at all. I didn't think any of that was even working yet. Wow. And that's your 10th super sticker you've ever put out there? Awesome. Awesome. You got a you found out today you got a hornet nest in your house? Oh my. Yeah, them are a little difficult to get rid of. You. The, Around here they do have the sprays you can spray. You can buy down at like the hardware stores. Dennis and Menace. I don't know if they're like that over there. Uh, but be very careful, brother. Don't get stung. Um, I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. I'm gonna step away from here. I did a video and I don't know if they're coming out or not, but I do have some bees. Let me see. I gotta scroll down here. Let me see. Yeah, thank you, Raw Call, Gavin. Wow, that surprised the heck out of me because I didn't even think it was ready yet. Because I'm still in the midst of doing it, setting it up. But I do have an area where I have some bumblebees. They have a nest in the ground. Yeah, like I said, there's places around here that yeah, I got some nice green grass, but I gotta mow. I gotta mow. Let's see. Bumblebees are not as aggressive as hornets, but I no, you guys can't see that. Maybe you can. I did a video on it. I do have a video of them coming out of there. Watch me end up getting stung here live. But they have. Oh, here he comes. Wait a minute. Uh oh. Yeah, I'm very good with animals. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why. They seem to love me. But that's a bumblebee. There's a few of them flying around, but they have a home down in the ground right here. They have a home in the ground. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. There's probably, I don't know, 20 or 30 of them. There he goes. There he is. See him right there? One just went in. Oh, here comes another one. Here comes his brother. The other day, there was one that was going back and forth between here. It's like he was patrolling. Oh, red Corvette. Oh, missed it. Oh, he's coming back out. Yeah, I see him. And here comes another one. He's flying around. Is he patrolling? I think he may be patrolling. Yeah. Oh, no, no. He just gave me a warning. He just gave me a warning. He's flying around. No, I'm not going to get stung. I've been over here with them before, and they're kind of used to me, kind of. But I'm sure if I showed any type of aggression, they would probably sting me. Probably. Let me see if I can call Trixie. I haven't seen her this morning. That would be wicked if I could get her to come around. Oops, I guess you guys zoomed in. If I could get her to come around, she comes right up to me. I usually sit in these chairs, and I don't got my peanuts with me, but that doesn't matter. I think she's probably out and about somewhere. I apologize. I'm walking around with a phone. I can't see the chat on my phone. Let me sit back down and mount you guys back up here. But Daisy May, good to see you. How you doing, Daisy? Woo! I did it. Woo! I'm monetized with the first level now. Scrap Metal Racing sent me a super sticker. That's so awesome. I can't believe it. I'm so stoked about that. I'm so stoked. Good to see you, Daisy. And I wanted to make sure to let you know and everybody know that I am now monetized just for members and super chats and super stickers. I got a long ways to go. Oh, there goes that Corvette again. He just went by. But it was so awesome. I wanted to get on and talk a little bit and share that with everybody. Oh, where'd my coffee go? Let me get back reading the chat. He was flying. Speedy Gonzalez. Oh, the Bumblebee or the Corvette. Well, thank you very much, each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Bird is the word. The Corvette. Yeah, he was. Um, I think I know. That's my neighbor down the road. He has two different Corvettes. I'm pretty sure that was him. I can't say his name, but I know who he is. But he's got some awesome cars. Uh, I wish I had some of my older cars. And sorry, Maddie, if I didn't say hi. Uh, I kind of walked away and went over to show where the bees were coming out. Thank you so much and happy Monday. Let me see. I'm going to scroll back here just a little bit. Thank you very much. You got to go tend to the free chickens. All right, awesome. I'll be looking forward to some more of your content you've been getting out. I'll go check out your page a little later on tonight. Thank you so much, Maddie. Yeah, let me see. And thank you for the congratulations, Roll Call Cabin. Thank you so much. Yeah, bumblebees, they are mellow. They are mellow. They're more docile than the yellow jackets and the hornets, and the black and white hornets. They are aggressive, much more aggressive than the yellow jackets or the hornets. Vegas Stacker, woo! Bird's the word. Good to see you, brother. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hey, Jack Stacks. Good to see you, brother. Happy Monday. Mr. Silver Eagle. Oh, what's good? What's good? Well, I got my first monumentation level. And I was pretty happy and pretty stoked about it. I'm still in the works of setting it all up and getting it all up, but I sent out the application, came back, they approved me. I've got other things I'm trying to set up with the memberships and the membership icons and all that. It's all new to me, and I've never done it before. Uh, I'm flying by the seat of my pants, get it all set up and get it set. Thank you so much, Mr. and Mrs. West Texas Stacker. Yeah, that's awesome. More good things to come. Awesome. Yeah, I never completed. I was talking about your live when you were cooking. Um, I do a little bit of that and a little bit of everything. I posted a short video last night of just what Mrs. T-Bird made me while I was outside. I went inside and she goes, "You want to take a video of that?" And I said, "No." She goes, "Oh, go ahead, take a quick video of it." I said, "Okay." So I did and posted it. But you guys, you always, usually every Sunday, you usually have a cooking show going on. I don't know if LBS had dropped your link if he was still in here, but if you want to please, Mr. and Mrs. West Texas Stacker, drop your link. If you're not subscribed to Mr. and Mrs. West Texas Stacker, go check him out. He does some awesome videos and lives. He does a little bit of cooking here and there, him and Mrs. West Texas Stacker. I think we all like to cook and we like to try to share our experiences and our joys with you out here. And that's all I'm here to try to do is to show you a little piece of my heaven and my joy, what brings me happiness, and try to share it with my brothers and my sisters. Who's my brothers and sisters? You guys are. You're my YouTube brothers and sisters. And I love each and every one of you. And I just want to be able to share the stuff that brings me excitement, that brings me joy, that brings me happiness. And I think that's what it's all about and connecting with the community. Yeah, those scallops and potatoes looked amazing. Yeah, they did. They were awesome. That's the first time that I usually help Mrs. T-Bird out a lot, but she did that all herself. The last two times I did the cooking videos, she did that all that, and she put some mushrooms on it. Ah, wow. I gotta admit, and I'm not trying to hype this up any at all, but those, and even she said it, those are some of the best scallop potatoes I think that we've made so far. And we used to make the scallop potatoes where when we did them, we used milk. Um, if you do make scallop potatoes and you know how to make them, um, try getting some heavy cream. We always used to put a little bit of heavy cream, but omit the milk altogether. And whatever milk you put in there, use the heavy cream. Wow, does that make a difference? It really does. Have you and Mrs. West Texas Stacker ever made scalloped potatoes before and used milk when you're making them, Mr. West Texas? I'm not sure if it's Mr. or Mrs. or both. Have you guys used milk before and made scalloped potatoes? If you have, try the heavy cream. And those mushrooms, it was the first time we ever put the mushroom. They were sliced mushrooms. We bought the sliced mushrooms at the store, and they really accented the flavors of the scalloped potatoes as well. Oh, awesome. Awesome. They're pretty easy to make. You can buy a box of them at the store to make them, or you can make them yourself if you got the potatoes and just slice them up and use your own ingredients. It's a pretty nice, easy, quick meal to make. You just have to have the oven on to 350 degrees and have it inside the oven probably for, I don't know, 30 to 40 minutes, roughly, give or take. Um, I usually cook I cook with to taste and by looking. I don't have an exact recipe. Mrs. T-Bird has recipes she kind of follows. Um, she does a lot of different things. I always cook to taste. Like say if I'm making something and I just kind of know about how long it needs to be in there. It's like cooking a steak on a grill. You don't have a recipe, a salt and pepper steak. You put it on a plate, you bring it to room temperature, you salt and pepper it, you let it set, you let it rest. Um, you turn the grill on, you get it up to a high temperature, depending on the thickness of the steak. You just put the steak on the grill. You let it sit there. It's like an inch thick steak, the way I like them to have them, kind of like a medium. Oh, I'm talking food now. I'm getting hungry. To have them like a medium rare. If you like your steaks medium rare, if you got an inch thick steak, no matter what it is, you turn the grill up as high as you can go. You got it salt and peppered and all that. You flop it on there, and you let it set for about 5 minutes, and you turn it one time. 5 minutes, perfectly done. But I think Mr. and Mrs. West Texas Stacker knows what I'm talking about. There's a lot of things when you learn to cook or you know how to cook, you 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 don't fly by the seat of your pants. You just do it, and you're not sitting there reading a recipe. Okay, a little of this or a teaspoon of that, a teaspoon of that. I don't. I just I take it right out of the shaker and I just put it in. I put it in and I mix it up. I kind of know about how much I need in there without using a teaspoon or a tablespoon or whatnot. It's like with my Thanksgiving dinner. When I make the Thanksgiving dinner, I do the stuffing, the homemade stuffing. Oh, I got no recipe, but I could write it down, but it's like I make it to taste, and I know what I need to put in there, and I know how much I need to put in there, what I need to put in there, and it is the best. You just eat an egg sandwich with bacon. Oh, anything's good with bacon. I love bacon. Thank you so much, Mr. West Texas. An egg sandwich. Now I am getting hungry. I haven't had breakfast yet. I might just have to go cook myself up an egg. Cook myself up an egg, a little salt, a little pepper, a little Kerrygold butter in a pan, in a cast iron skillet. Flop it over, make some bacon. Oh man, yes, I do. I do, Mr. and Mrs. West Texas Stacker. I usually take the giblets. What I usually like to do, the giblets and the liver, the heart, all that, and I put that into a small pan and I boil that. I boil it, and when everything's all cooked, I use the broth from cooking the heart, liver, and the giblets and all that, and the neck. You don't forget the neck. Don't forget the neck because you take the meat off the neck afterwards, and I dice all that up and I put that into my stuffing mix, and I use the broth from cooking the giblets and the hearts and all that in there and mix it up. I'm giving away my recipe, and I use some Kerrygold butter. I put that in. I put that in there. I chop up onions. I chop up celery, a little bit of parsley. There's other things. I can't get into it. You get me excited. You get me hungry. Grass fed milk and butter rule. Yes, yes. Yeah, I love the grass fed steaks as well. They got such a different, unique flavor when you have the beef when you buy it from the store or the butcher that's grass fed. Egg with the flat steak. Yeah, with me, it would be either egg with a demonical steak or flaming young or uh, demonical steaks, flaming young, the rib steaks. I love the rib steaks, the rib eyes. Oh, man. You gotta stop talking food. Stop talking food. I haven't ate yet. I'm hungry as a I'm hungrier than a bear. I'm more hungry than a bear. But yeah. What time do we got here? Look, I'm glad I have my laptop. Yeah, it's 1 o'clock a.m. Or p.m. a.m. What am I talking about? You guys got me on a food coma here. But I got to go in and start getting ready. I've got a lot of things going on. Hey, there he is again. How you doing? There's my dear guy. I don't. Your name is in Japanese writing. I can't read it. I think Dennis earlier. Dennis Menace thought that maybe you were spamming the channel. He took action accordingly, and he did an awesome job. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you, Raka. Uh, yes, his name is Wet Feet. That's right. You did tell me that. I apologize. Forgot. His name is Wet Feet. He's not a spammer, Dennis. If you're still out here, I think he was just trying to communicate and trying to talk. Where was it before I head out? What country were you from? If you don't want to say, that's fine. I'm. I was thinking. Yes, it's Chinese, by the way. Okay, okay, that's good. You're from the United States. Awesome. Yeah, I would Chinese, Japanese writing. I don't know anything about Chinese or Japanese writing. I wouldn't want to learn it. It would take me forever. I do know a little French, a little Spanish. I know a few different languages. Thank you so much, Mr. Eagle. Yes, I will. Each and every one of you have an awesome day. Happy Monday. Stay tuned. You're currently making some fan art. Awesome. I'm gonna probably throughout this week do a little more lives than normal. Um, Probably later on after midnight. Maybe I may be doing some lives. I may be doing some pouring. I'm not sure whether it'll be tonight or tomorrow, but stay tuned, everyone, and thank you so much for stopping by. I've got a lot of things I got to do, places I got to go, but appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you, and thank you for helping me get in here, reaching my monumentation goals. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you, Richard, for stopping in. Have a great Monday, you guys. Take care. Alrighty. Bird's a word. Daybird out.